What's up? I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I'm avoiding it. Alright, we're gonna go from the GoPro. I did some updates. I want to see if things are working or what's going on. And I like the directional mic, so hold on. Let's do this. Alright, we got audio. Mic check, mic check. That's a big dog. I guess that's all working. Alright, we'll see. Oh, I gotta pull myself out of all this junk over here. Hey, what's up? Driving and listening. Good, got it, yeah. May the dinks be in your favor. Thanks. Thanks, Rachel. Right now, we're gonna try to get up out of this grass because we ran aground. All right. Yeah, so we're going back from the GoPro again. What's up, Brad? I just want to try it. I just forgot my other clamp, though, to mount this. Or maybe I didn't. Hold on, you guys. Hang out here for 1 second. Let me check something out. Let me see if I grabbed that clamp. I'm pretty sure I did. I think it's in my other bag. Tell you right now, your boy, dude, getting pretty good. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say, getting pretty good at this getting my stuff together thing. No, not really. All right, there's that, there's that. All right, I gotta kind of turn this thing in a direction that's gonna keep it from being directly in the sun. Getting good at catching lily pads. Yeah, no, we just caught the ground over there, but we got fish. All right, let's just start fishing, dude. You guys good back there? Is that good for you? And now I can kind of see what you guys are talking about, but you know how this is. It's the GoPro, man, so it's gonna be blank, 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 blank. Out here on Harris, we're gonna do what we do and see what happens. Just got out, man. There's still a couple around here I'm seeing. But we'll see. We'll take the adventure and see where it brings us. Shh. Nobody lives in front of the television. It's called programming for a reason. I got fish scattered out here, boys, down in the deeps. But I want to see if there's something hiding up around this dock right here. You guys got a pretty good angle. Can you guys see what's going on? All right. Should I center you on the boat, or are you guys good looking off the side? I mean, just let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Audio's good. You guys can hear me. Everything's okay. Let's see. Oh, excellent. All right. We're going to get a little bit of chippy choppy. Let me adjust the mic position. Hold on. Where is it? All right. All right. Now, that should give you a lot less bumping, but at the same time give you a better audio because the mic's where it's closer to my mouth, but not under my beard. I noticed the beard really messed up the audio the other day. It wasn't good. I'm going to have to cover that. I can see this already. I guess I could go sideways with it and put the umbrella up. Let's do that. Sideways with it, put the umbrella on it. Just because I know that towel's not really doing me anything. It's all, you know, paper wishes. Look, just do what it is you're going to do and then stop doing it. Alright, alright, alright. Umbrella. Under my umbrella, Ella. Wow, which way is the sun coming? Alright, there. That's pretty shaded. We just don't need nothing overheating in the process of today. Today's kind of a hunting, big turtle. Today's kind of a hunt and search day, boys and girls. I don't really have a clue what's going on. I've been gone. I haven't been fishing over here in a couple of days. I gotta come back and do some fishing today. It is Tuesday. You guys go with that? Still, the update didn't take on the second update for this thing. So we're still kind of blind. Well, we're not blind. I mean, it's still in the original update form, but I've got no zoom. Flirt around these docks. You guys know what time it is. Oh, we're going to tie on a Senko, too. We should do that now before we get too far into the day. Let's get a Senko tied on one of those rods. Just a straight Senko with a 3/0. Different fall, different, same but different. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing but different. Let's do that now while we're just kind of hanging out. Yep, so exciting day. I'm hoping everything works out. I'm hoping we find some fish. We're looking at bluffs, drop-offs, docks and marinas. So we'll see what we gather in the course of today's hunting. I should have a 3/0 hook right over here. Shouldn't have to do too much digging around. Should we just be able to run some line up this thing? And we are on it. Oh, and then drop it. Do. 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 Oh, no. You guys steer the boat. Make sure everything's good. No messing around, dude. Jeff, make sure you're sitting. You guys know the usual suspects. I'm going to try to catch some fish today. We're going to throw the spinner baits. I'm thinking we're going to do the spinner bait show tonight, but I've got a meeting at school. So we might not do spinner baits. We're going to be a little bit later, probably 7:15, 7:20. We'll see. We'll see. Thinking 3/0. I don't think I'm going to go with a big 5. I don't really think it's necessary, to be honest with you. You know, let's just go 4. We'll call it in the middle. Like I said, GoPro test. If the GoPro starts dropping it, I'll just come back with just the phone. But like I said, we got another update. So, and it said live streaming was the update this time. So, live streaming connectability, whatever that is. It's hot. I don't know if anybody mentioned that. Anybody y'all talked to today? Like super hot. Alright, scissors. This is where the adventure begins. Where should they be? Right here. Where are they? Not there. There they are. Where's that line at? Alright. Yep. This is why we do this the night before. So I'm fishing Saturday. I don't quite know where. Probably be local. Because I got puppos all weekend. Stinky puppos. Alright, this is going to kind of just be Cinco / fluke / soft baits, no weights. Let's just say that. Soft baits, no weights. I think that's about the best way to do this. It's going to be for working through grass. Weeds. Just a stick. Just a stick and a hook. Alright, let's go. That's got some pretty good throwability to that right there. This is going to be slow fishing. That's okay. Bites are going to be decent. 20-pound line, though. I got this on the one that's got all the broken line. Well, it feels like broken line. It just might be all the times it backlashed because this thing needed a lot of work. But I needed something I can just kind of toss out there and drop it in the lilies, drop it in whatever. No real contact needed. Just every once in a while pick it up. Other than that, watch the line. If it starts to go left or right, you got something going on. Got him up on the corner in this dock. Just hit a lily pad with my line. It was exhilarating. Narration's always fun for those of you first time showing up. Narration is just part of the game over here. I kind of tell you what I got going on. I tell you about my emotions. I feel about this cast and feel about that cast, and what bait should I be throwing here and what bait should I be throwing there, and fishing. We'll talk about little techniques and stuff like that. We'll talk about things, and the real goal is to catch a fish. That's first and foremost. Alright, we got the stick bait right back in that corner on a perfect cast. I'm just wondering if fish are going to be off in the brighter, sunnier water. Why this line looks like it had such a hard time. Line's not old. Alright, let's double back. We'll try this over here one more time. I got 3. 2 over here. Come on now. Get my drink. It's hot, boys. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Everybody that's home with us, make sure you're drinking water. Alright. You know where we're going. Sticking docks and pulling up socks. Alright, let's go. There's gotta be something under here. There's gotta be. All the times I've come over here, there's gotta be something over here. Can I make that perfect cast? That's the real question. Oh. I kind of premature. I just thought, maybe something would have it as soon as I cast it. That was not the case. Duly noted. I was hoping. It's happened before. Water visibility, maybe a foot. Not clean. Not at all. It's Harris standard. Oh, don't want that. A little bit too hard. Motor was a little rough today when I started her up. She was definitely cold. not get it in between there. It's a tough cast. Uh-oh. That went back in there, but not where I wanted it to be. We finessed it out. I don't feel any fish back there. Alright, let's hunt around the tree, and then we're off to the bigger breakwaters. We'll see what's up. See if there's anything big sitting around this here tree. Bluffs, drop-offs, banks. That's what we're looking for today. There's a few places in the channel that contain those. A few. We're going to try them. Backside of the island is pretty much a wall. We're going to have to see what the temperature of the water's like. 70 degrees right here, right now. It's in a pretty mobile area. A lot of water moves through here, so. Probably going to get warmer as we go back that way. 6 foot. 6 foot of water, for those of you that were wondering. Just firing off at a little structure over here. Oh, that was the tree itself. It was exciting, though. That was the tree itself. Went to give it a little pop, and she decided she wasn't gonna. I'm pulling this thing, ticking it right off the trees, boys. Like there's no mistaking in what I'm hitting. I know when I'm touching trees. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, let's something catch us today. Something's got to bite. We've already cast like 5 times. Ain't seen nothing but 2 turtles. I want something. Ping, 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 ping. I want to hear drag. Oh, that's tree branch. But boy, excitement. Just, sometimes it's overwhelming. That's another tree branch, but goodness gracious. One of these times I'm hoping to bump one of these tree branches and then something hit it. Like as soon as it bounces off the branch, like something grabs it and just ate it and I'm out. We're all good. A lot of people fishing crappie out in the big lake. Brush piles and things like that. That usually brings bass, but I ain't trying to fish around a bunch of crappie fishermen. Not that I have anything against crappie fishing. I don't crappie fish. That's the thing. I've caught some good sized crappie bass fishing. We've all seen that. We've all seen that. Sorry guys, I gotta do a little drink refill. You know what? We'll go ahead and bring episode Red Bull into this and let's go. Alright. Caffeine and nicotine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we forget something? Oh, no, there it is. I was like, boys, we're about to have a big problem. No, I'm just kidding. It's not like cigarettes. Not like those stinky smokers. Oh, this thing. All right. No luck yet. Just pulled out. We've had a lot of we tied something on and fish. The chaps on get lip burned, and you know. Is as well as I trust the plan. All right. All right. Everything's good. We're good. Oh, that was grass, but boys, I'm so excited. I just cannot believe it's this warm at this time of year. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna get to some bigger water here. Just some bigger water. Like I said, guys, if we lose stream, we're gonna come back from the phone. It's cool. No big deal. Like I said, you know how the GoPro is. I just want to see if this fixes the issue. If it doesn't fix the issue, we'll know right off. I mean, it'd be pretty quick. That didn't fix it. It smells like Cinco. I can't take it. I can smell these baits, dude. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not. I don't like it. Come on, let's tangle with something. You're gonna make me stick my day in these pads just pulling the worm through, huh? Just pulling a Cinco through the lilies. Yay! Uh-oh, that's what I was waiting for. I know you're here, I just don't see you. There's no way I can get under that dock. I come from this other side. Let's try it. Come on, crew. Let's see what we got over here. Blow a little smoke on the lures. I used to have a thing when I catfished. I used to always pee in the water where I was fishing. I was like, yeah, it's my catfish trick. Got some big catfish before. when I was younger, just sitting out there with the old chicken livers. But boy, I would pee in the water every time. My friends would all, oh, that's gross. I'm like, yeah. Uh-oh. How did that? Oh, salty dog. I managed to get her under the bridge, boys, or under the dock, and hung up pretty good too. We're gonna reset, take a second, get this fixed. I don't understand what we got going on here. Nailed it. Oh, the cast, dude. That was my shot. All right. Tip of these lily pads here. And then we're going to head towards water. Banks, bluffs, things like. I mean, I'm seeing fish, but it's one. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm scanning around. It's just a fish. And again, I can't zoom because that's not working right now because I need to do the software update. So, I mean, if it ain't one thing, it's another. So, if nothing goes right today, it's not the fact that it's a 2.6 fishing day. That's not it at all. I didn't have my zoom. Not that I used it. All right, let's attack these pads with the Senko, the Wacky rig, the Ned rig. If we can't get any pattern with the slow moving baits, we'll skip it up. We'll go chatterbait, crankbait, bait, you know, whatever. Whatever, it don't really matter. You guys like the new shirt? This one's sweet too. You guys didn't see this one yet. It's the Beards Blue Edition for the pearl. You'll notice the pearl pattern. It's in there. I know what you're thinking. How can I get me one? Well, you go over to heathensquad.com and get you one. They're fancy. Just gonna let you know. I think the new one's got a HS on the side of the head of the hoodie too. If you ask me, it's pretty sweet. I mean, the black one I have has the HS on the side of the hoodie. That one's pretty sweet. Hey, what's up, Wes? Just fishing, man. Nothing yet. We're trying a few things. I'm gonna throw the Senko through some of these lily pads and see if we can't get a boss that's sitting under these pads. See if we can't get one of these out here. Sometimes just a small flick of the old Gary Yamamoto is exactly what they want, and they'll flip out to get it. I've seen it. 100 times. This line just looks horrible. Just looking to drop it in little holes as we go through the lily pads. I just don't want to know why this line looks so roughed up, dude. This is bad looking. There we go. Came out a little bit smoother, but maybe a little bit too fast. Big turtle. Yeah, they're in the middle. That's a turtle over there. I don't know what all that was about. I don't know what all that was about. That was a dang blasted mess. What in the world? How does this kind of stuff even happen? Fixed it. Hoping there's big suspended fish. Somewhere hiding in these pads. That's my hope. And then just a simple Cinco coming across their face. Just a, oh wow, look at that. I'll eat that. Pow. You know what I mean? Hook, set, and go. Because this is going to be a little bit heftier of a hook set. This isn't going to be no small hook set. I can't. The width on this hook's a little sharp. Now it's Teflon coated. You know, if Teflon's on, it's real smooth. That's what they say. So I got a Teflon coated hook. Did I pull all that out? Yeah, I pulled it off. No, I pulled out where it was jacked up, and then I got the rest of it right here on this rod. It's still on here. I still have like 100 yards of it on here. I don't know what happened to it. It might just be a bad batch of line. I'm still fishing it though, man. I'm not just gonna throw it away. It's 40 bucks. You know, you don't throw away $40 fishing line just because you don't, you know, like the way it looks. I'm sure it's jacked up from all the times this thing had backlashes. This thing was real tough to get set up, man. It was backlash city on this particular favorite reel. But it ended up just being the rod I was throwing it on. So when I put it on a different rod, it was perfect. But it might have also been what I was trying to throw, which is similar to what I'm throwing right now, which is a weightless Cinco. This is looking raw. Gross. Looking kind of gross. That don't mean there's not fish here. I got to take the custom black apart here shortly too and get that thing all maintenanced up because I haven't fished that in a while. That's one of my favorite rods. Not favorite as in favorite company, as in like Lou's Custom Black, and favorite as in like I like to throw it a lot. That one's got good feel to it, good weight. 11 bearings. The line comes off like just a dream. No backlashes, none of that nonsense. I gotta check my batteries this weekend, boys. I think one of them's my starter battery's having trouble. Might just need to be replaced. I charge these batteries quite often. As some of y'all know, these ain't the lithiums yet. I was hoping to wait till Christmas, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Wait to see who makes a mistake of asking me, what do you want for Christmas? What do I want or what do I deserve? I'm a high value man, you know what I'm saying? You guys know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Picking up my 4th Bugatti. Match my shoes. Shadow looked different on the water from the GoPro from where I usually have the phone, and I instantly caught my eye, and I was like, oh, there's one right there. That is an alligator. Just saw it. I don't know. Some people are saying go with speed cranking this time of the year. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I think that's a turtle or a bird. I mean, we could throw a buzz bait. Bluebird Sky, though, I don't think they're going to be up top. Yeah. But I think they're going to be right over here on this point. Now let's see if they like Senko. 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 It's the Gary Yamamoto Senko. What a time to have my line wrapped. line got wrapped up. I was like, "Ooh." This looks really bad down here, but there are fish. They're just really not interested. Oh, it's kind of nasty down here. What in the world that was? Oh. And I'm over here fiddling with lily pad. Something's in there. See if it stayed or did it go. Oh, don't get caught in that lily pad. That's going to mess it all up. Oh, 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 oh. No. Oh. Yeah, I know there's one over here. I'm looking at it too, buddy. You ain't got to tell me. Oh. Boys, to the tree. Let's get over here and hunt this tree. hot. It's getting hot. I don't know, boys. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Got it. Ooh, nothing. I'm trying, boys. You're on the struggle bus with me. All aboard. Beginning to think the fish finder's a liar. Oh, it's just a stick. Oh, it laid over a stick, and I watched the line, watched the line, watched the line, watched the line. I'm like, oh, boys, this could be it. Mm. Something big swirling out there toward the middle right here. Let's go on ahead and get that going. Spinner bait. Come on, baby. $70.5, 6 feet of water. Spinnerbait, 3/8 ounce. Bite Delight, kind of like a white green pumpkin shad. Live action, yeah, man, we're trying. No, so far, no action. Oh, I hit that tree branch though, and boys, spinnerbait bounced off the tree branch. Your boy was getting ready to break something. I'm telling you right now, snap a neck, break a jaw. I'm trying to bring it. Oh, there it is. I knew that was coming. All right, what's going on with you now? What do you got going on? Why are you being all temperamental all of a sudden? What got switched? What happened? Nothing changed but the wind. All right, we'll do this. Okay, okay. Bump the lilies. Bump, bump, bump. I felt it. Come on. Hit me. Hit it. Chicken. Sometimes that's all it takes. A little bump off a lily pad or something. Fire. They get so upset. Just whack. It's an involuntary reaction. That's fine by me. Any reaction would be super fantastic today. That would be great. Keeps it out of the tree. Can you keep it out of the lilies? No, yes, unscathed. Oh, yeah, no, not unscathed. A flower for you. Hello. Oh, 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 no. Just some crap on the line. You tell me there ain't nothing out here that's hawking these things? These lilies look kind of chopped. Everything look kind of tore up out here right now. Again, guys, if we find one, we're going to find 5 or 6 or maybe even 7. So the goal is going to be to find one. Still no trailer, just trying it. You don't want to give an over presentation where it looks like you're just, extra.com. You know what I'm saying? That can sometimes scare fish away on its own. Nice, slow, steady reel back. I like the way this reel casts, but it shouldn't sound like it's breaking every time I throw it. It just sounds defeated. There it is. If something ain't right, wouldn't flutter right, which means it's something. Oh, there it is. Trying to fire down the line of these lily pads a few times. I've seen a little action over here on these lily pad edges, so I'm trying to cover a good portion of the edge with one throw rather than just trying to pick the pocket like, oh, I think they're right here, or I think they're right there. I'm going to try to come down the whole side, crossing 2 or 3 and maybe 4 breaks at a time. I got fish jumping just about 40 yards up, 50 yards. Let's roll. Let's get up there on the island and start fishing these banks. You guys still good? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, some people pay money. That's exactly what I was talking about too, Fry. You knew exactly what I was meaning with that. Whee! Yeah, no, I got a bad bearing. Like right out the box, I think this bearing's shot. I'm gonna have to oil it up like every day. I don't understand. Maybe it's time for some better bearings. I'll email. It won't be friendly. You're exactly right, dude. Some people pay big money to hear wee. I don't. I don't prefer to hear any of that. I don't want to hear anything, to be honest with you. I just want it to go, and then I want it to come, back, and that's pretty much it, bud. Ain't much to it. Now we're chasing a little school of fish. It's just schoolies. I seen them moving through, but I want it. Oh, that's bad, boys. That's real bad. Oh, thank goodness. That was 40 yards up in a tree. Well, maybe 10 yards up in a tree, but still like 30 foot. It was bad. There they are, right here in the middle. These are either schoolies or they're going to end up being big gar. So let's take a shot at them. Let's see what they're doing. Something ticked off of it. I don't know if it hit the blades or what it hit. That's the last thing I needed to hit. Oh, the head's all knuckered up now. We're going to see what goes on here shortly, boys and girls. If anything at all. I'm really thinking we could have some excitement today. Once we get a pattern, we figure out what's going on. Once we figure out the pattern, like what are fish doing? What's their goal? Are they feeding? Are they playing? Are they moving? Are we gonna have, spots where you just gotta cast and the fish will wander to it? Do we gotta pull them off their position? We gotta figure all this stuff out. What's the cadence? What's the speed? What's the color? What's the brightness? What's the water level? What's the temperature? What's going on? And this is some pretty good bank wall right here. So we're gonna start over here. We're gonna switch up here in just a second, right after this cast. We're gonna leave this spinnerbait technique right off here. And go back to the old inclusive bait. You know the deal. Get up on these bank walls here. That was not it. That was not at all it. I don't know what we're gonna find down here. I know there's a lot of new trees that have fallen. Water level's up a bit, which is, good and bad. There's pros and cons to your water level being high. Ah. We did catch that stick, boys. Hold on, we're going over to it. Not so far. Just got in, though. I found a tree. If you're looking for one, there's a big one right here.